Guys, in this video, we should learn the trigonometrical ratio of some special angles like 0, 30, 45 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree, not by memorizing the table. We have to learn by mental trick. Means in our mind, you should keep that through our finger movement. Okay. So the fingers, our palm, we should keep on the paper towards us. For little finger, you should keep 0 degree, for ring finger 30, for middle finger 45, for index finger 60, for thumb finger 90 degree. And for sine, you should calculate before the angle, square root of before the angle divided by 2. For cos, you should calculate after the finger how many fingers left. After the finger, how many fingers are there? Square root of that number divided by 2. So we should see for the little finger we have indicate 0 degree. First we should write the formula sine theta, the angle sine theta is square root of number of fingers before divided by 2, and cos theta number of fingers after divided by 2. So square root of number of fingers after. So now sine theta, sine 0. So you'll take as the little finger you have to fold. Then you see this is 0 degree. So sine 0 degree. How much? Sine 0 degree is before little finger. How many fingers are there? 0 finger. So square root of 0 divided by 2. So 0 divided by 2, 0. Like that cos 0 degree. Number of fingers after how many left? After little finger, how many fingers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So square root of 4 divided by 2. So square root of 4 is 2. Is a numeral. It is not algebra. It is the mathematical, only arithmetical calculation. So square root of 4 is 2 divided by 2, 1. Like that tan 0 degree. Tan 0 degree is sine 0 divided by cos 0 degree. How much? 0 divided by 1, 0. Otherwise, we can take square root of number of fingers before divided by number of fingers after. That is tan theta. So if sine, cos, tan, we will get other angles, other trigonometrical ratios we can get, because cosec is reciprocal of sine, sec is reciprocal of cos, and cot is reciprocal of tan. Similarly, we should find sine 30 degree. Here on the ring finger, sine 30 degree. So 30 degree is there. We have to find sine 30 degree. Sine 30 degree. So before sine 30 degree, how many fingers are there before ring finger? How many fingers are there? 1. So square root of 1. You should count square root of 1 divided by 2. 2 is constant. That you have to take 1 divided by 2. Similarly, cos 30 degree. Cos 30 degree, I told you number of fingers after. So after this ring finger, how many fingers are there? 1, 2, 3. So 3 square root of 3 divided by 2. So root 3 by 2. Like that tan 30 degree. Tan 30 degree, square root of before divided by square root of after. How much? Square root of before is who? 1. Square root of 1 divided by square root of after. After is how much? Of that finger. 1, 2, 3. So square root of 3. How much? 1 divided by root 3. So very easy to learn. This one before, square root of before divided by square root of after. So sin 30 degree you got 1/2, cos 30 degree after the finger, how many fingers are there? Divided by 2. So square root of √3/2 divided again tan 30 degree 1/√3. The next one like that we should find 45, 60 and 90 degree. See here, this is 45 degree. So we have folded the middle finger. This is 45 degree. Now we'll find sin 45 degree. Sin 45 degree. Sin 45 degrees square root of before angles how many? This ring finger and little finger 2 are there. So 2 square root of 2 divided by 2. So how much? √2 divided by 2. So √2 divided by 2 is square of √2. So you can write √2 into √2. So 1 √2 got cancelled. It became 1 divided by √2. Similarly, cos 45. Cos 45 is after square root of after finger, after numbers. So after the middle finger, how many fingers left? 2. So square root of 2 divided by 2. 2 is constant in denominator for every angle. So same √2 divided by, for 2 we can write √2 into √2 because √2 square is 2. So √2 got cancelled. 1 divided by √2. Similarly, your tan 45, square root of before divided by square root of after. So square root of before 2 and square root of after also 2. So √2 by √2 got cancelled. How much? 1. Very easy to learn. Like that, your sin 60 degree for your index finger. Sin 60 degree. Same square root of before angle. Before angle is how much? 1, 2, 3. So √3 divided by 2. So square root of 3 divided by 2. Sin 60. Cos 60. Cos 60 is square root of after. So square root of after, how many left? Only 1. So 1 divided by 2. The square root of 1 is 1 divided by 2. Like that, tan 60 degree. Tan 60 degree is square root of before divided by square root of after. Square root of before 1, 2, 3. So square root of before 3 divided by square root of after. Square root of after is how many? Only 1. So square root of 1. How much? √3 divided by 1. How much? This is √3. Okay. So for the 90 degree we should find. Then for 90 degree same procedure we should follow. Sin 90 degree. Sin 90 degree square root of before divided by 2. So square root of before 1, 2, 3, 4. Before 4 angles. So square root of before. So square root of 4 divided by 2. So 2 divided by 2, how much? 1. Like that, cos 90 degree. Cos 90 degree square root of after divided by 2. Square root of after, but after thumb finger, any finger is there? No finger is there. So 0 finger is there. Square root of 0 divided by 2. So 0 by 2 is equal to 1. Is equal to 0. Then tan 90 degree. Tan 90 degree square root of before divided by square root of after. So square root of before 4, square root of 4 divided by square root of 0. So it is not possible. 2 divided by 0 is not possible. So not defined. Okay, you cannot define. Easily we can calculate. If sin cos tan, you will get sin cos tan. See, compare, same only. Sin cos tan you will get. Then cosec. Cosec is reciprocal of sin. So 1 divided by 0 not defined. 1 divided by 1 divided by 2 reciprocal, just its reverse. Just what is the fraction? You just reverse it. So it's reciprocal. So it will come very easily. We can find. Now we should go to the questions, our exercise question. So evaluate sin 60 degree, same only formula. So you should recall your fingers, sin 60 degree, square root of before divided by 2. So like that you should take. So now you find sine 60 degree. So you have to evaluate. So sine 60 degree, cos 30, sine 30, cos 60. So sine 60 degree how much? Square root of before divided by 2. So it will come 2 into cos 30 degree. Cos 30 degrees is square root of after divided by 2. Square root of after cos 30 degree means how much? Same, root 3 divided by 2 plus sine 30 degree, square root of before divided by 2. So 1 divided by 2 into square root of after divided by, so only the thumb finger is there. So it is 1 divided by 2. So how much? Root 3 into root 3, you should multiply numerator into numerator divided by denominator into denominator plus numerator into numerator divided by denominator into denominator. So 3 divided by 4 plus 1 divided by 4. Now the fractional addition, both denominator are equal, so no need to multiply anything with the numerator. So 3 plus 1, how much? 4 divided by 4 is equal to 1. So sine 60 cos 30 plus sine 30 into cos 60. How much is equal to 1? Similarly, this one you should find. So 2 tan square 45. Tan square 45 means 2 tan square 45 means tan 45 whole square. How your x square is equal to x whole square, like that. Tan square 45 means tan 45 whole square plus cos square 30 means cos 30 whole square minus sine 60 whole square. Okay. So now 2 into tan 45, you know that square root of before divided by square root of after. So before square root of 2 divided by square root of 2, 1 square plus cos 30 degree root 3 by 2 whole square minus root 3 by 2 whole square. So now root 3 by 2 whole square, root 3 by whole square, they both are same, so they got cancelled. Is equal to how much? 2 into 1 is 2. So therefore 2 tan square 45 plus cos square 30 degree minus sine square 60 degree is equal to 2. One, cos 45 divided by sec 30 plus cosec 30 degree. So cos 45 degree is 1 by root 2. No? 1 by root 2 divided by sec 30 degree. Sec 30 degree is reciprocal of sine 30. So sec 30 is cos 30 reciprocal. So root 3 cos 30 is root 3 by 2. So sec 30 is 2 by root 3. 2 divided by root 3 plus cosec 30 is reciprocal of sine. So 2 divided by 1 is equal to 1 divided by root 2. Here root 3 is the LCM. We should multiply 2 plus, here you have to make equal denominator. 1 into root 3 is root 3. So you have to multiply root 3 with its numerator, 2 root 3. So now we should multiply them. So this is a fractional division. So this upper fraction will be as it is. But in the lower fraction, the denominator will go to numerator, and numerator of the lower fraction, it will come to denominator. Yes. So is equal to, now you should write root 3 in numerator into numerator. So root 3 divided by root 2 into 2 plus root 3. Root 2 into 2 plus 2 root 3. It's very clear. Now what should we do? Now here in the denominator all the rational numbers are there, irrational numbers are there. We have to rationalize it. We have to rationalize the denominator. First this bracket function we should rationalize. After that, the outside of the bracket another irrational number you should rationalize. So first here you should take common 2. So 2 will take common from the bracket, both 2 are there, you take common and outside root 2 is there. So inside the bracket from 2 you have taken 2, outside means it is 1 plus from this 2 root 3 already you have taken common 2, so it sits inside the root 3. Now root 3 divided by 2 root 2, here 1 plus root 3 is there. Okay, first this bracket function we have to clear. So 1 plus root 3 you should rationalize it. So we have to multiply its rational factor 1 minus root 3. Since we have multiplied for rationalizing the denominator 1 minus root 3, you should multiply 1 minus root 3 in the numerator. Then you should simplify it. You will get root 3 into 1, how much? Root 3 minus 3. Because root 3 into root 3, 3 divided by 2 root 2 into 1 minus 3. Because 1a plus b into a minus b formula, you have to apply the identity. So 1 square minus root 3 square, so it became 1 minus 3. Now this is root 3 minus 3 divided by 2 root 2 into minus 2, because 1 minus 3 is minus 2. Again another root 2 is there to rationalize the denominator. So another root 2 we should multiply. So root 3 minus 3. So since we will multiply in the denominator, we should multiply in the numerator also to balance the fraction, balance the numerator and denominator. So root 2 into minus 2 into root 2. This root 2 we should remove. This square root sign we should remove from denominator, that is called rationalize the denominator. Now you should write root 3 into root 2, root 6 minus 3 root 2 divided by 2 root 2 into root 2. How much? It is 2 into root 2 into root 2 into minus 2. So it is root 6 minus 3 root 2 divided by 2 root 2 into root 2, 2. So 2 into 2 into minus 2. It will come root 6 minus 3 root 2 divided by minus 8. Okay, minus 8, then minus 8, upper part is plus sign. So the minus sign, plus divided by minus is minus. So the minus will go up. It will come minus root 6 minus root 6 minus 3 root 2 inside the bracket minus divided by 8. So it will come 3 root 2 minus root 6 divided by 8. Okay. The next question, it is sin 30 plus tan 45 degree. So you should substitute their respective trigonometrical value. Sin 30 is 1 by 2 plus tan 45 1 minus cosec 60 is reciprocal of sin 60. So 2 divided by root 3 whole divided by sec 30. Sec 30 is reciprocal of cos 30. So 2 divided by root 3 plus cos 60 root 3 by 2. Cos 60 is not root 3 by 2. Cos 60 is 1 by 2 because square root of before divided by 2. So 1 by 2 plus cot 45 1 because square root of after divided by square root of before. So 1. Now we should simplify the fraction. So root 3, you should take the LCM. 2 root 3, here nothing is there means denominator 1, here also nothing is there means denominator 1. So square LCM is 2 root 3. Now you multiply the which number is required in the numerator. Here root 3, 1 into root 3 plus 2 root 3 because here no denominator, 1 is there. So 2 root 3 is LCM. So you have to multiply 1 with 2 root 3. 2 root 3 minus Here only root 3 is there, but here LCM is 2 root 3, so you should multiply 2 with numerator 2. So 2 into 2 minus 4, the whole divided by, again here 2 root 3 also, LCM is 2 root 3, 2 root 3. Now you should multiply 2 to the 4, because here only root 3, so 4 plus here only root 3 plus 2 root 3. Okay, now fractional division. So the lower fractions, denominator will go to numerator and the numerator will go to denominator. So you should arrange that. Root 3 plus 2 root 3 is 3 root 3, because how 2x plus x you are writing 3x like that, 2 root 3 plus root 3, but the like terms. So 2 root 3 plus root 3 is 3 root 3 minus 4, they are like terms, so we can add like terms, we can add 2 root 3 divided by here 4 plus same only the like terms, so we can add, we can find their answer. So 3 root 3 divided by 2 root 3. Now 3 root 3 same only, the reverse multiplication it will come, means it will come in reverse form. So root 3 minus 4 divided by 2 root 3 into 2 root 3 divided by 4 plus 3 root 3. Now 2 root 3 got cancelled. 3 root 3 minus 4 divided by 4 plus 3 root 3. Okay, now we should rationalize the denominator. 3 root 3 minus 4 divided by 3 root 3, you should arrange plus 4. So here rationalize the denominator means 3 root 3 minus 4 we should multiply. If we multiply the denominator, so we should multiply the numerator. 3 root 3 minus 4 into 3 root 3 minus 4, because we have multiplied the denominator, so we have to multiply the numerator, plus 4 into 3 root 3 minus 4. So now this is whole square form it will come. So how much it will come? 20. 3 root 3 into 3 root 3. Okay, I'll write one step. 3 minus 4 whole square divided by, this is 3 root 3 whole square minus 4 square. So 3 3s are 9, 3s are 27. 3 root 3 into 3 root 3, 3 3s are 9, again root 3 into root 3, 3. So 9 3s are 27 minus 16. This one you should expand like a minus b whole square. So it will come 27, 3 root 3 whole square 27 minus 2ab. So 2 3s are 6, 4s are 24 root 3. Then plus b square, so plus 60 divided by 27 minus 16, it is 11. Okay, so now 27 plus 16, how much? Because these are the normal numbers, these are the irrational, these are rational numbers. So 27 plus 16, the normal addition we can do. 27 plus 16 is 43 minus 24 root 3 divided by 11. Okay, now fifth question. Fifth question is 5 cos square 4 sec square. So we should write like that, 5 cos 60 degree whole square. This is cos square 60 degree means nothing, that is whole square plus 4 sec 30 degree whole square minus tan 45 degree whole square. Yes, now you should substitute. Okay, this is denominator also given. Denominator given. This is sin 30 whole square plus cos 30 whole square. Then 5 into cos 60 is 1 divided by 2 whole square plus 4 sec 30 is reciprocal of cos. So 2 divided by root 3 whole square minus tan 45 is 1. So 1 square whole divided by sin 30 1 2 by 2 whole square plus cos 30 root 3 by 2 whole square is equal to, this is 5 into 1 by 2 square is 1 by 4 plus this is 4 into 4 divided by 3 minus 1 whole divided by 1 by 4 plus 3 by 4 is equal to 5 by 4 plus 16 by 3 minus 1 divided by, this is 1 by 4 plus 3 by 4, 1 by 4 plus 3 divided by 4 is, now they take the LCM, it is 12, numerator LCM, numerator fractional addition LCM is 12, so 5 3s are 15 plus 16 4s are 64 minus 12 because 1 no denominator, so 12 all divided by, this is 4 only LCM 1 plus 3. So 15 plus 64 minus 12, what is the calculation is 67, no? Because 15 minus 12 is 3, 3 plus 64 is 67 divided by 12 whole divided by 4 by 4. So 4 got cancelled, that is 1. The answer is 67 divided by 12. Yes. Now your second question, choose the correct options. You can easily find by substituting their value, you can find out the answer. Your third question is, if tan a plus b is root 3, then tan a minus b is 1 by root 3 and a plus b value is less than equal to 90, maybe less than 90 or equal to 90. And another thing is a is greater than b. So a is greater, b is smaller and a plus b is given. That means another angle is 90 degree, because always trigonometry we are calculating on a right angled triangle. So always you should imagine in mind the two angles addition is given and it's root 3 means an angle is there that is 90 degree. Now tan a plus b is root 3. So tan a plus b is root 3. That means root 3 value is how much? Tan of what? 60 degree. Correct. Again, so a plus b is how much? 60. Equation 1. Like that, tan a minus b is how much? 1 by root 3. That means tan 30 degree. So a minus b is how much? 30 degree. So equation 1 and equation 2. Equation 1 and 2. Now we should find the value of a and b, and that a plus b is greater than 0. Now your linear equation you recall by adding equation 1 and 2. Equation 1 and 2. What we will get? We get a plus b is 60, a minus b is 30. Add them. So addition means no change in sign. Whatever their sign, it should be like that. So one is positive, one is negative. We got 0. That is elimination method you learn in linear equation. Second method. So this is 2a is 90 degree. That implies a is how much? 90 degree divided by 2. 45 degree. So a you got 45 from 2. From 2 equation 2. This is 2. We should write it like this. Equation 2, from 2 what we will get? Minus 30 degree. Guys, 5 minus 30 degree. Guys, b how much? 5 is 45 So both are greater than 0 and both addition is also less than 90 degree. A is greater than B. That also we can identify. A is 45, B is 15 degree. So therefore A and B, A is 45, B is 15. Clear? Now fourth question, state whether the following are true or false. So we can identify. Now we will know so many angles value. Easily we can find. So sin A plus B, sin A plus sin B, it is not possible. Sin A plus B is sin A plus sin B. It is given in the question. It is not possible because A plus B, if sin A plus B is 60 degree, then sin A plus B, let A is 45 degree and A is 45, B is 45. Okay, let it be. So sin 45, sin A plus B is how much? Sin A plus B is how much? Is 90 degree. So A plus B will come sin 90 degree is equal to 1. But sin A plus sin B, you should take RHS, it is LHS, it is RHS. Sin A plus sin B, it is RHS. Sin A plus sin B, sin 45 plus cos 45. Sorry, sin 45. Sin 45. Both are sin 45. How much? 1 plus 1, 2 is coming. So LHS is not equal to RHS. Clear? So it is false. It is not true. It is false. So it is what? False. Like that, your second question. The value of sin theta increase as theta increasing. Yes. Because theta is 0 degree. Theta is 0 degree, then sin 0 is 0. If theta is 30, sin 30 is how much? 1 by 2. If theta is 60, sin 60 is root 3 by 2. If theta is 90, sin theta is 1. So sin 0 less than sin 30 less than sin 45, sin 60, let it be. I have not found here sin 45. Sin 45 also 1 by root 2. So sin 90. That means it is true. So it is true. If sin is theta is value is increasing, then your sin value is increasing. So sin theta increasing as theta is increasing. It is true. So third question. The value of cos theta increasing as theta increasing. No. Okay, you should prove that theta is 0 degree, then cos 0 is 1. If theta is 30 degree, cos theta is how much? Cos 30. Cos 30 is how much? Root 3 by 2. Cos 45. If theta is 45. Cos 45 is 1 by root 2. Cos 60 is 1 by 2. Cos 90 is 0. That means it is decreasing. It is not increasing. It is decreasing. So it is decreasing means the statement is false. No, the statement is false. Fourth one. Sin theta is equal to cos theta for all the value of theta. No. Sin theta is equal to cos theta only for 45 degree. No. Because sin 45 is 1 by root 2. Cos 45 is 1 by root. Only for one angle it is true. So total statement is, if for total all the angles you will take, then that is wrong. So statement is false. So it is false. Fifth one. Cot A is not defined for A is equal to 0. Yes. Because sin 0 degree divided by cos 0 degree is equal to cot 0 degree. So sine 0 is, that implies sine 0 is 1. Sine 0 is, sorry, it is 1 by cot 0. Is wrong. Cos 0 degree divided by sine 0 degree is equal to cot 0 degree. So that implies cos 0 degree is how much? 1. But sine 0 degree how much? 0. So is equal to cot 0 degree. That implies 1 divided 0 is not defined for cot 0. So cot A is not defined at A is 0. So it is true. This statement is true. Therefore, it is true. It is true. This statement is true. So, thank you, children. Next video, you will get the exercise 8.4 prove the questions and answers. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe.